everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing July favorites, and I'm actually still on holiday. I'm leaving today. I'm in Bulgaria where I spent 10 days with my mom and dad, and my mom is still here. Mama! This is my beautiful mama.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. But yeah, she's still here. My dad left this morning, so unfortunately I didn't catch him. I wanted to film it earlier, but then we kind of really got into the holiday mode and I left my camera just sitting in my bag. But yes, I'm leaving today, and I thought that I will do my July favorites while I'm here, because everything that I have been loving last month is here with me. And yeah, so I thought I will show you, and the first thing I wanted to show you is some supplements, and this is the Imedeen Tan Optimizer, and I take these every summer. They just help me not to burn. They help me to make my tan last longer. I just noticed that my tan is much more even when I use them. This has lutein, vitamin A, E, C. It's just basically a blend of carotenoids that will help you with your tan. And yeah, I've kind of used up quite a lot already. They just come in little tablets like these. And yeah, I buy these every summer. And I never burn. I used to burn a lot, especially my nose and my cheeks would always burn on every holiday that I can remember. I would always have a nose that is like peeling. This year I think I managed quite well. I did get a bit of tan here in Bulgaria because the weather has been amazing. Even though we kind of ended up traveling around, we had a few road trips, we didn't just lie on the beach. We did spend a few days by the sea. Continuing with the whole tanning thing, I also have a new sunscreen that I have been loving. This is the Omorovicza. This is a Hungarian brand. This is the Mineral UV Shield SPF 30, and usually I use my Environ SPF 15 through the whole year, but of course in summer I want to up my SPF game and I went for 30, and this is amazing. This is very simple ingredients. I think it just has like titanium dioxide and doesn't even have anything else. This also has vitamin C, so it will help with the sun damage, and this hasn't blocked my pores. It hasn't broke me out at all, because as soon as I go up to 30 or more, my skin immediately reacts, my pores get clogged and I break out pretty much straight away. But this one has been amazing. Then I have a new mask that I have been loving, and I took it with me. When it's really warm, my skin tends to break out, it tends to get a bit more oily, and I do get quite a few breakouts, especially around my forehead area. I'm not sure why there, but I took this hydrating clay mask with me and I have been loving it. This is amazing for absorbing any excess oil, but at the same time this has vitamin E, so it will hydrate and keep, you know, lock the moisture in. Then I have a little facial spray that it's pretty much finished. Like, I have definitely used this up. I think a few more sprays and I can put it in the bin. This is just a Sephora softening facial mist, and this has such a beautiful mist. Can you see how like fine of a cloud this is? I love when it's more of a cloud rather than like a targeted spray, because sometimes, especially if you're wearing makeup, it will ruin your makeup. It will make it like smudge or leak basically on your face. So this smells really nice, and it's just great to refresh. This smells really nice and it's just great to refresh your face. I've been carrying it with me in my beach bag while, you know, sitting in the car, especially when in summer you are sitting in a lot of places that have air cons, and also on the planes. My skin gets so dry on the plane. My eyes get dry, so I always carry a facial spray and a little bottle of eye drops, because otherwise sometimes if I like nod off for 10 minutes I can't open my eyes because they're so dry. So this is really lovely. I can definitely recommend that one if you're looking for more of a drugstore. Is Sephora a drugstore? We don't even have a Sephora in UK, bear in mind. So I actually bought this in France when we were in France. So yeah, for some reason we don't have a Sephora. Why do we not have a Sephora? There are so many things I love from Sephora, but I have to go abroad to buy them. Then I have a deodorant, and this is the L'Occitane Verbena cooling deodorant, and this smells so refreshing. and so zingy. It has like lemon verbena or vervain. I'm not quite sure which word is right. I kind of say both of them. You guys let me know. I do prefer a more natural deodorant, to be honest. This is alcohol free and this is also aluminium salt free, which is quite an important thing because you know, when we put it onto our skin, it will get absorbed into our blood as well. Then I have a swimsuit that I wanted to show you, and I am matching. I can literally put it underneath and be covered in polka dots. This is a swimsuit from Oysho, and I actually bought it here in Bulgaria. Because they have a really nice shop. In UK, I can only shop Oysho online. Here, I was lucky enough to go in and buy quite a few things. I bought this dress there as well, which is really lovely. It's just a long, like a flared, loose polka dot dress, and it's just great for summer. I've been wearing it quite a lot in the evening. It's making my eyes go funny. And I have to say that this year I have been really into full swimsuits rather than a bikini. Of course, I do enjoy a tan, but I think you can still get a nice tan on your legs and on your arms and on your chest if you're wearing a swimsuit. I am not that bothered about like tan lines and getting a perfect tan. It's more about having an even tan for work, because a lot of the times when we're shooting lingerie, swimwear, if my tummy is like completely white comparing to the rest of my body, it's not the best, because then they will have to cover me in spray tan or fake tan or something like that. So yeah, I do try to even it out, but what I've been doing here for 10 days is if one day I'm wearing a swimsuit, the next day I will wear a bikini just to keep it even. But I love this one. It fits really nicely. It has straps, but I also tucked the straps in a few times not to get the lines, and it has little like gatherings on the hips. I kind of spend my days on the beach under an umbrella anyways. I never like lie for hours on a sun lounger under the like bright sunshine. I'm definitely one of those people that, you know, hides under a hat, under an umbrella, under whatever is available, covered in sunscreen. I really don't know how people do it, because I see so many people on the beach that are like drowning themselves in tanning oil and lying there for hours, and their skin is it's just no good. It's just not good for you guys. So yeah, I'm all for having a bit of bronze on my skin, but I think I care for my health more than having a good tan. You know, there are so many products out there these days that can give you a bit of a glow. And the last product that I wanted to mention is this Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil, and this is just such a beautiful product. I always reach for it when we go on holidays. I'm just gonna show you. It just gives the juiciest, most beautiful glow to your lips. Can I say that it's hydrating? It's a little bit hydrating, but it's not as hydrating as some balms are. But it does give a bit of a tint, and that beautiful shine without adding too much, you know, stickiness or anything like that. It comes in different colors and different like flavors, but I like this one just because of the pinky shade that this one has. They also have a green blue one that is a minty one, and it stings your lips a little bit and kind of plumps them up. And it also smells a bit like a strawberry, at least to me. And this is number 03 Red Berry. Oh yes, I almost forgot about the last item that I have here, because this is not the most glamorous item I have ever shown on my channel. I mean, it's really funny how like I do this like designer haul and design a bag collection, design a shoe collection, and show you my Louboutins and Dior's and everything. And then here I am sitting here with a pair of Birkenstocks. I mean, who would have thought? But these are my favorite holiday shoes, at least here. When we of course go to more glamorous or, you know, more fancy locations, when we go away with Jay, I don't really wear flip-flops like that. But here, these are amazing. And here, my mom's apartment is in a little city that is very like hilly. hilly, is that a word? So you have to climb up the hill when you're going home, and you have to go down the hill when we're going to the beach. So these are really, really great, and I've had these for a couple of years. I also have a black pair that is just like 2 straps. I bought one of these for my mom. I bought one of these for my dad, just because I can always rely on them being very, very comfy, because your foot sits so well into like this bit here, and it never rubbed. I never got any blisters from it. So yeah, these white ones are great for summer. They live here in Bulgaria, but every time I do come, I always like, oh, I forgot how amazing and how comfortable these shoes are. So if you're looking for a pair of comfortable flip-flops, these are pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if Dior or Chanel came out with something like that, slapped a logo on, and everyone would, you know, go crazy for them. Because Dior just came out with something that looks exactly like a pair of Crocs. And, you know, I've never been a fan of Crocs, but, you know, who says I won't fall for them, you know, if they say Dior all over them? You never know. So yeah, this is pretty much it, I think. I have to go, get dressed, finish packing my bag, and get to the airport and go home to Jay and to Kitty. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know what were your favorites this month. And yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye!